Whams!
That's a really good
20th
whams.
century boy. I wanna be your toy.
All right, so I'm gonna start off real weird here. All right, we're gonna comment, we're gonna subscribe, we're gonna thank all of our patrons for Patreoning here. Will you throw the list up for me, please?
Big old list right here.
We've got Arime, we've got Hewan, we have Gary Always, Duncan 264, Last Isis, and the artist formerly known as Drew.
Yes. We totally forgot to say like, comment, and subscribe on the first segment. And we haven't said it until now, I don't think. But everyone, please like, comment, and subscribe. I think that the last 3 YouTube videos haven't even gotten any comments, which is crazy. Please, everyone, go back right now.
Yeah, leave comments.
Leave this video, this stream going. Open up a new tab on YouTube and go and leave comments on all the videos that have been uploaded this week.
Whams.
Because I sit there and I wait for the notification and I go, oh, somebody commented, and I hit like, and both ways.
Keep
I hit the
Shade
heart, I hit the like.
excited by commenting every day.
I'm at work and then I see it and I go, yes,
Get
a comment every time.
Shade's chub going.
Yeah, my chub gets so fucking going. This right here.
That being said,
this is Shade right here. This is Bird over here. Big ass introduction, and this is Trixie, the Golden Witch, over here in the corner.
I'm gonna run grab more coffee.
this
Who's
week
gonna go
we
grab more
covered 20th Century Boys.
Yes.
A manga which I will say for the first 15 chapters I went, meh.
Yeah.
And the last 15 chapters I went, hang on, boys.
Yeah.
We might be cooking.
Well, I think we had a very similar experience. What would you score it?
I'm almost a 10 for this.
Really?
It's like a strong 9 at the very least.
Yeah.
I'd have to read more to know for sure. But, and I didn't think I was going to get here because the first 15 chapters, as I said, I was like, oh, this is just bullshit. This is just,
It does get really exciting.
We remember our teenage or our child years. Woohoo, whatever. And then it's like wild mystery. And I go, okay, you got me locked in now.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had a very similar experience. I think it was like 9 chapters in. I was like, okay, so we're spending a lot of time building these characters up, which is good. That's usually how it should go, to make you excited by like chapter 15. And I was like, okay, so we're just following these couple guys as they're talking about like, just like their friendships and how they've kind of disconnected from them, and like kind of remembering some
as
stuff
it
from their
happens
past.
with adult life.
Yeah, it's very
Shout
real.
out
It's very
Howell
real.
Duran, my best friend growing up.
There you go. It's very real. It makes you. So, what would you say this is out of 10? You said
Fucking
you said
strong
almost 10.
9. Like literally.
I'm thinking like an 8 off of these 30 chapters. Do you remember it at all?
Yeah, so I read this manga. Actually, well, I will back all the way up. There's a 3-film.
What we do here is go back.
Back. There's a 3-film live action. God damn! Both of you? There is a 3-film.
So anyway, now that
live
Trixie has started
action
talking again.
adaptation of this manga. And when the first live action film came out, was the first time I ever heard of this. We actually watched this with our older cousin. You might have even been there and don't remember. Because you were...
Jared?
No, the one we hung out with and liked.
Oh, Boyd.
Yeah.
Okay.
My cousin who showed me most of the Japanese movies I ever watched. He threw this on, and it's like a 3-hour part 1, but like the film adaptation feels immediately gripping, and partly because it starts off with a flash forward of the giant robot attack that they're hinting at in the manga.
Yeah.
Which it does in the manga a couple times as well.
It does show it a couple times.
Yeah. It's the movie just starts off with that, so I was immediately locked in, like, whoa, and then it cuts to guy at the supermarket.
I don't know what's going on. That's how you sound when you're a kid.
I wasn't that young. I was like 17. But
Oh, whoa, okay.
I'm old as fuck.
Old as sin.
15 years ago, I was 20. So this was a long
What?
fucking
Well.
time ago.
I would have been 13.
I'm turning 35 in 2 months. Not even 2 months.
You're not that much older than me, are you?
I'm 6 years older than you. I've always been 6 years older
Shade,
than you.
we're like the same
Jesus.
age. Yes.
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
8
you're
years
old.
older than you. So, anyways,
Wait, 8?
Never
I
mind.
thought
Never
you
mind.
were
Let's keep moving.
6 or
Let's keep
7 years older than
me.
me.
Jesus Christ. So, I saw the live action movie first.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my birthday this month. Subscribe to Whams.
The live action movie, the first one covers about the first 5 volumes. And I didn't know why that was until I read the manga afterwards, and it was very obvious why that is. And I kind of spoiled you both on this. And if you're reading this and you don't want spoilers, I guess fuck you.
Go like this.
It's
La,
an
la,
old
la, la,
manga. After 5 volumes, there's a massive time skip where the baby grows up and she becomes the main character, and the main character guy disappears for like 15 fucking volumes. But this manga is basically about like a 35-year-old guy who works at a grocery store, and his life
He
is
used
going
to be
nowhere.
in a rock band.
He was in a rock band. He thought he was going to be part of the 27 Club when he was young. Like he was like,
I don't know that he explicitly said that.
I think he does.
He doesn't.
Well, I remember it as that he was like, oh yeah, Janis Joplin and fucking Jimi Hendrix, they all died at 27. I'm gonna die at
He says that in the
27.
manga.
He didn't say any of that.
Shit, why do I remember it that way?
I don't
Maybe
know.
he says that
He
in
does
the movie.
bring them up,
Okay.
but he doesn't say like I'm gonna die.
I was
at
under the
same time as
impression
them.
he thought he was going to
Honestly,
be a rock
the
star.
way he's portrayed in the manga
Yeah,
is...
he does say he thought he was going to be a rock
Yes,
star. He
at
did
one
not say that he
point,
thought
someone
he was
who is
gonna be part of
literally
the
a rock
27
star
Club.
comes up to him and goes, "Do you want to be a rock star?" And he chickens out.
Right. Like the
Yeah.
idea is that when he was in
Well,
grade school, he
Yeah.
had high aspirations, and he was like kind of a punk and kind of fighting the system, and now he has become like the most blue collar and like nobody fucking
would
you
say
know
And then
blue
his
collar,
regular.
but
punk
yeah.
roots get
Reawakened by the
reawakened.
end.
God, my speech impediment from when I was 5 got
Yeah,
reawakened.
we are contrasting outfit wise. You're black and I'm like bright blue.
Is the song that he's playing over the school PA 20th Century Boy, or is it
I don't think
something else?
so. I think it was
I think it was 20th century.
No, it wasn't that.
Side man.
fuck, what was it? It was like a classic
Up
rock
with-
song.
Yeah. So this is something I was curious about because you guys were born in 97 and 99 respectively. Did you get the musical references in this manga?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All,
Interesting.
all they brought up were like Jimi Hendrix, Beatles, Rolling
Yeah.
Stone. It was Rolling Stones that they played on the.
Okay.
It was Beatles
PA.
and Rolling Stones were the biggest ones.
That's a
that came
crazy
up.
testament to how popular those bands were. That like,
Yeah.
because
It's
neither of
also
you
a
is a
crazy
20th century
testament
boy at
to
all.
I think
No.
both of our parents / for me personally, my aunt had presence of good music.
Yeah.
I don't think necessarily people born in those
Our
ages
parents
would
didn't
be...
listen to that music though. Like,
Yes,
I
but they
can see
were
your dad,
aware
but-
of them. It's
Sure.
not my dad, it's my Aunt Gail.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But like our parents did not listen to any of that kind of like 70s
But
rock
presence
shit,
and
but
knowledge
I think
of
mom
them.
did. She just didn't care enough.
Mom didn't listen to
Later.
Rolling Stones or
I
Janis
think she-
Joplin.
I think that she did when she was younger, but then
Yeah,
she
but,
just
like, 'cause it was
gave up.
unavoidable
She was
back
just like,
then.
all right, never mind.
Ladies and
anymore,"
gentlemen, we all
started
live in a
into
yellow
metal.
submarine. Yellow submarine.
Yeah, my mom never
Yellow
been. Parents were
Submarine.
never into the Beatles, but we did see Yellow Submarine as kids. I don't know if you.
Not
I-
being into
I
the
remember it a little
Beatles
bit.
is crazy. Even
You've learned
now.
what my mom listens to. Like,
I do, but I don't.
Yes, Gary.
I do not believe for a second that your mom is not slightly a fan of the Beatles.
maybe.
so
She
part
probably
of
likes
what's
Eleanor Rigby.
part of what's strange
I
about
look
this
at all
is
the
that
lonely
Bird and I
people.
are both elder Gen Zs, and then and then Trixie is
Young millennial.
a young millennial. So
I am very
there's
much on the
slightly
I
a generational gap with some things.
Yeah.
but-
Shade and I are close enough that we share most of the same.
yeah,
like,
with a lot
cultural
of, a lot of the
knowledge.
mannerisms, a lot of the TikToks and the Instagram reels, and
General
shit.
positivity.
But yeah, when it comes to this manga, right? So like,
20th
in the beginning, it was a lot of this build up, and then they sort of
I should have
started,
made you listen to 20th Century Boy, the song,
It's
before we
a-
started.
because you keep saying 21st Century Schizoid Man. It's not even the right song.
I said boys.
It's an even older song called
But,
20th Century Boy.
They're bringing up
T-Rex.
this like symbol, and it's like we get like chapter 2. They show somebody that's like got all of their blood drained out of their body, and they're
Yeah,
like,
the
oh,
pathogen.
It's like a pathogen. And so, like, we're given this mystery, but like, it's like we don't know what to connect it to yet. And then it starts building on this. We
By
start
a
seeing
T-Rex?
this symbol. We start seeing this like cult following. There's like a cult that's going on.
This guy's my friend.
And
he's my friend.
By like chapter 10, like 9 or 10, we find the connection between all of the shit and the main character, which is that
I'm sorry, are you talking shit about my friend right now?
I'm not talking shit about your friend.
Pathogens.
Oh, God.
And then all the blood gets drained from his body.
Yeah. So we get the connection to the main character, which is that he like played a part in creating the symbol, and then also played a part in creating everything that is happening in this,
to this
like,
point.
big mystery. Yeah. So like something is going on with this cult, and the cult is like killing people now. They're like full on fucking.
They're killing opposing cults. They're killing anyone who finds out too much.
The guy who died is part of a group of childhood friends, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like the main character was part of this group of friends.
Donkey. His name is
Donkey.
I'm sorry.
They call him
Donkey.
They
call him Donkey.
So like these group of friends were all friends when they were kids, but none of them has really been in contact for a while.
Do we remember why he's called Donkey?
No.
Because he runs faster without shoes.
Oh.
And he's dirty.
And he's dirty.
He's the Linus of the group.
He is literally the Linus of
He
the
is
group.
Linus.
Yes.
It's so Peanuts actually is a great comparison because that is the era these guys grew up in. Is like the peanut. Like if you were to imagine a bunch of kids living a Peanuts lifestyle, that is the group of friends. It's like they all grew up in the 60s, 70s, like late 60s, early 70s was their childhood.
No, it was the 90s.
Well, the 90s is when it like takes
Was
place.
it the 60s?
Right?
Shit.
I want to say it takes place at like the start of the like late 90s, early
No,
2000s.
it is the 70s.
Yeah, they all grew up at like the early 70s, and so the musical references are all early 70s musical references and shit. And then they all it's fucking with my head because there's this movie by Kyoto Animation where like they also
It's
portray
Ride Your Wave, isn't it?
No, there's what's it, the fucking one with the deaf girl? You know what I'm talking about?
Your name?
No, the deaf girl. Come on,
the deaf girl.
You probably haven't even fucking seen it.
I've seen it like 3 times.
Everyone in chat knows what I'm talking about.
Not Your Name. It's the other one.
Yeah, no. So the one with the deaf girl.
There's Your Name, and then there's the
that
deaf
movie
girl.
starts off with the kids all as kids, and it's playing a 70s song by I think the Rolling Stones or something called My Generation, and it fucked with my head because that's a 70s song, but like
A silent voice.
yes, and all those kids would have been born in like the 90s. So I was like, why the fuck are they playing a 70s song about my generation during the fucking 90s? This should have been 20th Century Boys.
Why do I like the B-52s?
Because you grew up with them.
Why do you like the Bee Gees?
You can tell by the way I wear my walk, I'm a mama man.
Anyway, about this manga. So, so they're setting up this whole thing like that
It's a conspiracy.
They're
It's
kind of
fun.
reconnecting like old friendships, and like nobody can really remember shit when they were in like before middle school, like elementary school.
Skill issue.
And and like Donkey dies, and they're all just like sad.
Donkey!
But the main character is like, there's this weird symbol that's popping up, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
The hand, right?
It's
the
an
hand
eye with a finger pointing up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know what's going on, but there's like this symbol popping up, and everyone else is going like, I don't know, we're kids. But one of them goes like, hey, I remember we buried a time capsule, and they go
It
and
was
they
Kenji, main character. He remembers it was buried.
No, it was the other guy that remembered it.
Yeah, a major part of this manga is everyone trying to remember their childhood because there's their friend, the guy friend who leads the cult, was a friend of theirs, but none of them can remember him. And it's basically like...
Because he wore a mask the whole time. I think it's Sadahiku is his name.
The manga is sort of a commentary on the idea that you can be traumatized so badly you forget your past, and so like all these kids have a shared trauma that they are just not capable of remembering this guy from their past.
So the shared trauma, that's obviously like a big part of it. So the like big message that I was getting from this was be aware, like be present,
hold on to your memories, and
because like everyone in the manga, like the main character, he's like, he's just rolling with the punches. He's not aware of how much his sister is doing throughout his life. He's not aware of like what
He's
his
trying to be a rock and roll star.
They've let life pass them by.
Yeah, they're rolling with it. They're just doing whatever. And like every other character that pops up, it's like they're just going with it. And so they keep forgetting shit because they just go with it. They're not present enough to remember what's going on around them.
I think this is a great manga about being a normie. Like how normal people live.
That's how normies.
Because it's hard for me to relate to because I remember everything all the time.
Yeah.
So like my whole past is always sitting right in front of me in a way. But like the characters in this manga don't remember fucking shit. They're just like, oh yeah, shit happened when I was a kid. I've been working, you know, like
right.
Not me.
You're telling
for
me
the last,
that you're
5 years.
not you, but generally people. You're telling me your entire past hasn't been haunting you for all of your life.
Yeah,
I got
dare
some
you.
cringe shit in my past, but like I try.
Do you
to
not remember it?
What do you
I remember
consider
it.
cringe?
Exactly,
The time you
that's what
elbowed
I'm
that
saying,
Kid in the
though.
head. You said you were proud of that.
I was not. I don't think that's.
I'm not trying to
I think
have shade about all
that was
this.
kinda
I'm not trying to
based.
get him to remember it.
I got some cringy
I'm just
stuff.
saying there's shit in the
The
past.
only thing I
But
remember
I
about
moved
Shade
past
is that he did not wear clothes for like the first 6 years.
That's not that
It
cringe,
took a
that's
long
base as
time.
hell. It
Well,
was
that
7
was
years.
pretty sick. Yeah.
It was base as fuck.
We're talking about not wearing clothes. I'll get in my boxers
Shade was
right
like,
now.
You think I started wearing clothes when I was 6, motherfucker. No.
I haven't worn underwear since.
Yeah, Shade's a never.
I don't wear underwear.
What's
Wait,
the word?
really?
Yeah, I don't even
Going
think about
commando. Shade's been going commando his whole life. Yeah, he hates underwear. He cannot
it.
do
Yeah,
underwear.
maybe strange with coworkers in the.
It makes
in the
sense
audience.
to me.
I will
I
say
get
that's
it.
based. I
don't get it. Like I just don't get what.
I sleep
whatever.
naked and I freak out constantly because the laundry room's upstairs.
That is funny.
You're worried somebody's gonna come up and see you naked. Fuck them. Their fault for coming to do laundry.
Yeah, well,
And that's always how I justify it. Like, okay.
I try not to come upstairs when it's like super late, you know.
Or early.
Well, sometimes I have to.
What I mean is
20th
Sundays.
century boy.
Yeah.
Free
What
ball
was it-
king.
What was it that hooked you guys?
Yeah.
Free balling. Thank you, whoever said that.
So what hooked me?
Harry May, thank you.
was
That's what I was trying to remember.
When they started connecting the dots, and
Yes.
it was like a whole lot. So when the character Yukiji, the girl, like gets introduced, a whole lot of stuff starts getting
Drug
connected.
sniffing dog girl
Yeah,
who
she was
clearly
really
just has a
cool.
golden retriever that is a drug sniffing dog
Yeah.
for some reason.
Which-
Why the hell?
There was also like I forgot to even mention.
I will
'cause
say, golden retrievers are incredibly
Yeah.
good drug sniffing
My
dogs.
my segue into this was that it was perverted. There's a lot of random like perverted jokes in this, and it was a lot front loaded, and then it like disappeared, and the dog was like humping shit. It was like
The
fun.
dog licks her
guess.
pussy. It
Yeah.
licks her feet.
She-
no, this
she-
is said
She
explicitly.
says
What
that
the
he
fuck?
like sniffs and licks her crotch. Is like weird,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Urasawa, what the fuck?
Around this point, it kind of ends.
Why did you make
And-
Why did you make Monster so bad?
Yeah. So it's like stuff starts getting connected. Yukiji is like trying to help.
is this pre or post Monster?
Post monster.
She's like trying to help.
That's
Kenji,
why it's good.
Yeah.
And like
I
more
hate
stuff's getting
Monster. I don't know if
revealed.
any of you know this
and,
about
like-
me. Monster sucks.
The mystery starts becoming more like the center focus instead of it just being like the buildup of the characters. But because we got the buildup of the characters, we like care about them a little bit more now that the mystery's going. It's like, oh, okay, I'm not, I'm not mad that they spent so much time building up the characters. We just got the mystery going now. And it's really cool. It's a really compelling mystery.
I am very curious how you'll feel
closer and closer to 30 chapters. I was like, ooh, this is getting nice.
So you read like 3 volumes, I think. And
You
like
also
I
got
said,
30 chapters then.
I got to 25.
I did
Or
get to
26
30.
maybe.
I can see reading the rest of this.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was hoping with this one, was that this is one where I could see you both wanting to read the rest, and it is a tumultuous experience because
Tumultuous.
like I said, there's a big time skip after volume 5, and then it like is really interesting at parts, and to me it kind of fizzles out towards the end, but mostly because it just goes too long. Like I think it's one of those manga that
I thought it was weird.
it could have been 15 volumes and it's 22, and
So
Looking at the chapter count, I'm like, this is like 200 something chapters. I'm like, why does it need to be that long?
kind of where I'm at is like, you could have wrapped this up in 30 chapters.
I don't know about 30, but like
Maybe not 30, but like 50, 60.
60, 90 maybe. It would have
Well,
been
so the
like
first-
completely well
I
rounded.
don't feel like there's too much going on.
has it like ramped up pretty heavy where y'all are at?
I mean, he pulled out a fucking gun at a concert and was
a
like,
laser gun?
I'm gonna
So,
fucking
a
kill
laser
I'm gonna
friends.
say
gun.
this, like right
Yeah.
after where y'all are at, it's gonna ramp up to where like the cult takes over the world in the next 2 volumes.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Like,
so we didn't get to that.
By the end of
No.
volume 5, the cult has effectively taken over the world. The main character goes into hiding, and
If we had gone
Kana
that far
grows
into
up.
it, I would have been late
like-
to work today.
Yeah, I think the first 5 volumes are like
You spelled your
a
name
really
wrong.
heavy ramp up.
Everyone
of
spells my
tension.
name wrong.
And then when you skip to the future, you're kind of lost for a little while and like, okay, well, where is this
It's spelled
going?
BIRD for what it's worth.
I definitely think this manga was
Very
like
true.
written by the seat of the pants. Like it's the kind of manga where I don't think there was a lot of planning ahead. I think Urasawa was just like coming up with cool ideas and doing them, and then eventually he runs out of ideas and then he kind of wraps it up, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the feeling of it.
It's pretty cool though. I liked it.
It's got a lot of cool shit. I had a feeling y'all would enjoy this one once it.
Who would you
picked
say
up.
is your favorite character? Bird, who is texting.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The
are you doing over
frog
there?
dude. The frog dude.
The frog guy.
Yeah, he was great.
frog guy?
He was really funny. He's a literal frog.
He's like so background, it's insane.
Isn't he
The
cool
frog
though?
guy? I bet because he goes kettle like the frog guy. I think Yukiji is my favorite character so far. The girl.
No, I'm sorry. Drug sniffing dog girl. It's probably
yeah,
my favorite.
yeah, that's my
character.
favorite character. I was agreeing with that.
Post time skip, Kana becomes a total badass. You'll both.
I'm
love
sure
her.
that's awesome. Her as a baby was already kind of like
Yeah,
just going like.
yeah. You think she's like a really cute baby, and then she becomes like the most like I'm gonna fucking take down this conspiracy. Like you know, she is the real main character basically.
Yeah.
Once she grows up,
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to say. What?
because she grew up.
Oh, I
entirely,
have a problem.
She grew up entirely in a dystopia where
I do have a problem.
the guy who raised her is like the
Main
Jesus.
character.
Yeah,
Shoot that guy.
yeah. Why didn't you shoot?
Why
Friend?
didn't you just shoot that? Oh, well, I'm
Yeah.
Kana's dad. Fuck you, I'm raising your child.
He
What do you
could've shot
mean?
the
You
guy.
ruined my sister's
Does
life.
the laser gun
Big
work?
mistake.
It's implied to. We never see it because
We
he
don't
doesn't
really
have
see
the
it.
balls to do it.
Yeah,
I don't even know if the laser gun works.
The robot does.
you won't see that motherfucker till like volume 18. Like volume 5 to 18, main character guy is fucking AWOL.
Yeah.
And then he comes back as Jesus, basically,
Whoa.
leading his own cult.
Yeah, it's cool stuff. What are we talking about next week?
Ooh, I didn't make any plans.
Well, we talked about Ichi the Witch. I guess we
Let's
can
do
just
it. Let's
default to
fucking
that.
finally do Ichi the Witch. Let's finally do it.
And I'll preface this by saying
Chainsaw Man.
the premise of Ichi the Witch.
Would you rather do Ichi the Witch or Chainsaw Man?
I mean, we've both already read Chainsaw Man, right?
You've read Ichi the Witch.
I'll read Chainsaw
Wait.
Man again.
Would you rather read a manga you've read before or a new manga? Because I can recommend. Oh, I remember what I had in mind.
Preferably a new manga.
Fuck all that. You're both reading the first 3 volumes of Akira.
Akira!
Leave me alone!
Akira is 6 volumes. You're only reading the first half. If you both end up reading the rest of it, we'll do the rest of Akira later because it's only 6 volumes. But you're gonna read the first 3 volumes.
Akira!
I don't know if those are 30 chapters. They're kind of just counted as volumes, but 3
I don't know.
volumes seems to be about 30 chapters.
We'll find
so
it.
Just read the first 3 volumes of Akira.
It's
You won't regret
Akira.
it.
Akira!
Confirmed. Next week, we're reading Akira.
First 3 volumes
It's
of
Akira.
Akira. I need to encourage everybody to read.
news. We're
The
doing
thing about
Akira.
Akira is that everyone has seen the movie. No one in America has read the fucking manga. The manga
Yeah.
is substantially deeper than the movie.
Really?
Like,
Yeah, I mean, the movie doesn't, like, go that deep. It just, like, has a bunch of big shit going on.
the
and then you're
movie
like,
covers
okay.
the first half and then the very end. And
Weird.
it skips the entire second half.
Huh.
It's directed by the same guy who wrote it, also. The guy who wrote the manga directed the movie. And he
Just wanted to
basically
pop in
made
and say,
the
love
movie
you guys.
like
Keep up the good
a-
work. Whams. Whams!
Whams!
Thanks for the drop in, Theodore the Beautiful.